Breaking stories usually crawl. This one detonated. At dawn on July 20th, 2025, Lakers fans woke to a single push alert. Marcus Smart is heading west. In a franchise that worships seismic moments, from Wilt's arrival to Kobe's farewell, this felt different, almost illicit. One minute, the Wizards were insisting they would keep the feisty guard. The next, the Lakers had slipped the league's best on-ball pest into purple and gold for pocket change. But the shock wasn't only the deal's speed, it was its audacity. LA already boasted Luka Dončić, LeBron James, and a 24-year-old DeAndre Ayton. Conventional wisdom said the cap was cooked, the cupboard of picks bare, and Rob Pelinka out of magic. Yet here was Smart, Defensive Player of the Year just 3 seasons ago, grinning beside LeBron like a jewel thief who'd found one more diamond on his way out the window. The deal, Pelinka's escape hatch, was almost surgical. He waived Shakes Milton's $3 million, dangled Gabe Vincent in quiet trade talks, and wedged Smart's 2-year, $11 million pact under the first apron hard cap with a paper-thin $1.2 million to spare. Every rival GM groaned, because nobody likes realizing the lock on the vault was never engaged. Yet value is more than dollars, it's championship probability, and $11 million just bought LA a fortress. Marcus Smart didn't merely sign, he bet on Los Angeles. A second-year player option lets him walk into the 2026 cap boom, but only if banner number 18 isn't already fluttering above Figueroa. The Lakers, meanwhile, purchased the league's stingiest point-of-attack defender for less than Miami paid to stash a 37-year-old forward on the bench. Consider the economics. Comparable stoppers, think Alex Caruso or Drew Holiday, command $20 to $30 million annually. Smart's $5.5 million average is closer to veteran minimum real estate. That delta lets Pelinka chase one more shooter at the deadline, hold a mid-level chip for 2026, and still dodge the dreaded second apron repeater tax. In raw accounting terms, LA turned lint into laser beams. But money doesn't block Devin Booker in crunch time. Smart does. And here's why his skill set morphs this roster from explosive to combustible. Picture the closing 5. Dončić orchestrating, Smart dogging the opponent's top scorer, Reeves spacing, LeBron detonating mismatches, Ayton patrolling airspace. There are no soft targets. Smart ranked top 10 in deflections, charges drawn, and matchup field goal differential last season, even while limping through finger sprains. His superpower is psychic anticipation. He doesn't just slide, he materializes at the pass's destination. Luka loves that. Sources say Dončić phoned Smart within hours of the buyout, pitching him on ring night in June. Smart obliged, texting back a single lock emoji and the words, "Let's hunt." Tactically, he cures LA's Achilles heel, point of attack leakage. Last postseason, the Lakers surrendered 1.24 points per possession against high pick and rolls, worst among West contenders. Slide Smart atop that scheme, and those numbers flip like a trapdoor. Transition. Yet every fortress hides a crack, and this one is etched across Smart's medical chart. Nobody questions Smart's motor, only its mileage. The 30-year-old limped through 6 finger injuries, 2 quad contusions, and a bout of flu-like crud between February and April 2025. He plays like a crash test dummy, and sometimes the pavement wins. Then there's the theatrics. The league fined him for a 360-degree flop in the 2020 bubble, and again for exaggerated contact last Christmas. Critics say he games refs. Teammates say he games brains. Either way, Hollywood just added a new method actor. Pelinka's calculus. Controlled chaos beats passive purity, especially when LeBron's window is a shrinking hourglass. Smart might miss 10 games, he might win 10 others with a single deflection. The Lakers will gladly get Quentin Grimes. Orlando floats a second-rounder in cap relief, both options keeping LA's books pliable. Second ripple, draft capital math. Despite sacrificing picks for Dončić, the Lakers can unlock 3 firsts and 3 swaps by July 2026 thanks to Stepien clearing. That arsenal, combined with Smart's cheap deal, arms Pelinka for one more star chase, maybe a disgruntled wing in February. Third move, rotational clarity. Bronny James inherits Smart's understudy role, absorbing defense-first habits without the nightly pressure of guarding Ja Morant. Dalton Connect slides into a pure gunner lane, while Reeves can stalk secondary playmaking without burning both ends. Transition. Meanwhile, the rest of the conference just felt the tremor. Phoenix's front office reportedly held an emergency call within hours of Smart's signing. Golden State scouts scrambled tape on veteran point stoppers. The Miami Heat, plotting a 2026 Smart pursuit, watched their plan vaporize overnight. Denver still boasts Jokic-Murray gravity, but even they lack an on-ball irritant with Smart's resume. Dallas, ironically, shipped Dončić to LA for Anthony Davis and now faces its former maestro in Pacific Time primetime. Every storyline drips drama. Smart locking Booker on Christmas. Luka drop-stepping Kyrie in April. LeBron chasing Ring 6 alongside the man Boston once crowned its heartbeat. Yet, rival panic is noise. Inside Crypto.com arena, the conversation has already turned to a single, golden question. LeBron turns 41 this December. Luka's prime is now. Smart's contract is effectively 1+1. The clock's tick is thunderous, and everyone in the building hears it. Still, windows aren't measured in years. They're measured in moves. Smart was the latest, not the last. A Vincent trade, a mid-level marksman, a quietly stashed pick swap. Each step tightens the vice around the league's collective neck. So, Lakers Nation, breathe this in. 1 week ago, pessimists said the roster was capped, the defense leaky, the title dream fading. Today, the league's premier Havoc Hound has slipped the keys to a dynasty back into purple and gold hands. The only mystery now? Whether the rest of the NBA can pry them loose before another banner ascends.
Stay tuned. The next twist in this Hollywood thriller is already loading in the tunnel.
If you're ready for more inside intel and courtside chaos, smash that subscribe button because the offseason just turned into primetime drama, and you won't want to miss the sequel.